Hi guys, happy Sunday. Wait for some people to hop on. Happy Trinity Sunday. Hey Tori, good morning. Facebook just told me to watch this video on my TV to enjoy it on a bigger screen. Are you guys watching on your TVs? Let's see. Hey Lyle, Naomi, Steve, Jana, Augie, Fran, Jordan, Tracy, Lee. Hey, thank you, Tori. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hey, if you guys have kids watching, let me know. Hey, Drew and Amanda. Hi, Tiffany, Christopher. Thank you, guys. This is my power color, if you must know, while we're waiting. Hey, Mark. And Fran introduced me to the concept of power colors, and this one is mine. Good to see you guys. And I saw this online on this shop that I really, really love and want to support and want to stay open. And it was my power color, so I had to do it. Had to happen. Okay, I'm going to share some announcements. Hey, Aaron. I'm going to share some announcements while people sign on, but let me know if your kiddos are watching so I can say hello to them in just a moment with the kids message. A few announcements. We have had several meal trains in the last several weeks, and I'm sure there are more to come. I want to encourage you guys to, if you're in our local community, I want to encourage you to keep tabs on the local community Facebook page. Hi, Paul. Hi, Brandy and George, Matt and Heather. These comments are distracting me. Everyone can have a power color. You just pick the color that gives you power. I don't know. Fran, you can explain. Meal trains. Lots of meal trains. And we need you to sign up for them. I know it's a sacrifice. I know we don't like to cook. You could do food delivery or gift cards to restaurants if you don't like to cook. But we just really need help. This is the most tangible way for us to all as a collective love on our community right now. And we have a lot of people that just really need the support. And so if you see in the future meal trains being sent out, please jump on those as your own personal ministry, your own personal holy work. Yeah, they're all full right now, but we've got more around the corner. I'm sure we do. And I want to remind everyone that meal trains aren't women's work. This is work for everybody in our community. Shout out to all the men that have signed up, but it tends to be like a thing that the women do. And I would love to encourage next time a meal train comes around, for all the men that get an email, I would love to encourage you to sign up. And we will appreciate that next time those come around. Thank you so much to everyone who signed up in the last several weeks. Please sign up for the Dig Deep. It's our last Dig Deep for a bit, and it's something we had planned for a long time, actually. It's very fitting, Unlearning White Supremacy. This event was something we had planned long before the pandemic. We had actually rented the community center, had to get a refund for that, so we moved it online. It was always a part of our planning, and we have it coming up this Thursday. Please register at peacewillco.com/digdeep. Someone drop a link. This webinar will not be recorded, so this is your only chance to catch it, and I highly encourage you to do so. I think it's going to be very, very helpful for all the non-Black people in our community who are trying to do this anti-racist work right now. Let's see. Hi to the Hollies. Oh yeah, they make some good food. Hi Dad, hi Mom, hi Evie, Brittany. I'm gonna say hello to some kids. Hi to Eve and Echo. Those are the only kids so far that have gotten a shout out, but hi to Eve and Echo, good to see you. Hi to Cozy, because I know you're watching. And let me see, who else might be watching? I'm going to say hello to Haddon and Ellis. I'm going to say hello to Wesley, Hudson, Ellie, Palmer, Wallace. Who else? Who other kids are watching? I want to say hi. Hi. Yeah. I'll say hello. Okay, last announcement. We have some protests going on in our community. We've got today there's a march, an event. Hi Jordan and Xavier. There's a march downtown hosted by the Austin Justice Coalition, and I know that several of our people are headed down there for that. I want to remind you all to be as safe as you can, wear your masks, do what you can to take precautions. As a community, we're still figuring out measures for our own community and what's going to happen in the future. So I don't have an announcement there, but I just want to let you know we are thinking about that, and we'll have some updates hopefully soon for you guys. But I also want to give you some tips for protest if you are non-Black in our community. I am going to post about this probably the next day or two on my Instagram more thoroughly, but I just want to encourage us as we're going out and protesting to really make sure that it's authentic and not driven out of our own shame or guilt, but driven out of our true passion for solidarity and the suffering of Black lives and true change and reform. And there's a few ways that you can do this. Some of these I got from friends, and specifically Bethany, who did our coffee a couple of weeks ago, gave me some good tips. But I just want you to avoid, if you're non-Black, centering yourself basically, and this goes for me as well, anybody who's non-Black in our community. We want to find Black-led movements if possible. I know it's possible in Austin to find the Black-led movements. We want to avoid centering ourselves through posting photos of ourselves or posting our process and our processing of the experience. And instead, we want to center Black voices. We want to post photos of the Black leaders and speakers. We want to post quotes from them. We want to center the movement, center the Black community and Black voices, and decenter our own right now. And so I just want to remind you guys as you're going out and protesting, great job, awesome, wonderful. Just make sure to really center the voices that we're lifting up right now, especially as we do a lot of sharing and everything on social media. So I hope that's helpful. I'll post more in depth about that on my Instagram at some point today or tomorrow. Okay, so did I get any other kiddos watching? No one's commented, but I hope kids are watching. Well, some people commented. Okay, so now I want to talk to the kiddos, and so I hope all the kids in our church community are listening right now. I want to give you just a second to get settled and get ready to listen to this very important message that I have for you today. And I'm going to call it One Big Heart because... Hi, Eva. Hi, good morning. I have a special message for you, and I have this book here. I'm not going to read the whole book, but I wanted to show it to you. This is Cozy's book. She said I could use it today, and her godfather gave her this book for Christmas, and it's called One Big Heart. And I'm not going to read you the whole book, but there's a page in this book that I really, really love, and I do want to read the page to you, okay? So here's what the page looks like. Let me see if I can read it real quick without... Okay. Okay. Our faces make a rainbow, lots of colors all around, shades of tan and melon skin, and even chocolate brown. Some are missing 2 front teeth, while others smile with dimples. God made each of us unique. It really is that simple. Hi, Bluette. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, kids, you have probably already noticed that we are all born with different colored skin. This isn't bad. It's not bad to notice this, but it is really, really, really important to remember to never, ever, ever treat someone unkindly or leave someone out because they are different from you, okay? And some of you older kids, like maybe Haddon and Ellis and Blued, and some of you may have noticed your parents or people on the TV, people all over our country and our world really, going out and they're holding up signs and they're doing this thing we call protesting because a whole group of people in our country, Black people in our country, are not being treated nicely. They're being treated cruelly and meanly because of the color of their skin. And I want to address that with you guys because I know you've taken notice of some of it. This is a sad reality. It's just a sad truth that grown-ups don't always treat people kindly, especially in relation to the color of their skin. And this is a sad reality that we are trying to change in our world and in our church. And there's something you can do to help us, okay? You can do two things. One, you can always remember to celebrate the differences of your friends and your neighbors and the people around you. High Temple. Always remember to celebrate differences. Don't exclude, don't be mean, don't be afraid because of differences, but always remember to celebrate differences. That's a really important thing you can do with your friends and your neighbors. And two, always remember this. Are you ready? Always remember that every single person is made in the image of God, the very image of God, and is special and is loved by God. That includes you, and that includes the people who are very different from you. And so we treat everybody with love, knowing that they are special to God and they are special to us. And that's why you see people out protesting and holding up signs, because they're saying in holding up these signs, we are all made in God's image. We've got to all be loving like God toward each other. And so I want to read the last page in this book. It says, "Hi, Tobias. Thanks for watching. You're just in time for the last page." It says, "The thing that matters most is something we can't see. The touch of God that's inside you and also inside me. That's the place where kindness grows and where love gets its start. Deep down in our pumping, thumping, one big heart." And so I just want to remind you guys of those two things as you go forward today and for the rest of your life, to always remember not to be mean or unkind or leave people out because they're different, but to celebrate people because they're different. We were all born with the ability to notice these differences. It's not a bad thing, but let's always remember to celebrate that we were all made in the image of God, okay? So I love you guys, and I'm going to get off now so that Fran can share her sermon with us. All right, see you later.